you were.
I'm ready.
Trim.
Alright.
Alright, I was gonna start with the music, and I guess you guys could start off by interrogating the prick.
I'll start off by casting Zone of Truth.
Oh fuck, no, not this one. I need this one. Alright, cool. Alright, what does Zone of Truth do again? Can you guys explain, like, the decor of where you guys are interrogating him?
It's a cell. It's a fan cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
A
Oh, like a hay bale in the corner they can
magical
sleep
zone
on.
that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice.
Okay, then. I already read it, dude. I'm done with reading.
Yeah, and they have to succeed a charisma 15.
Yep,
save.
okay, cool. Oh, that's not that high.
It's really not.
So there, and also, you have, the reason why that spell's kind of shite is because, let's say he tells you something, you don't know if he succeeded or failed the saving throw.
That's what insight's for.
Alright, wish you luck. Okay, cool. You guys go ahead.
So, who's gonna be the one interrogating him?
Wait, did the Zone of Truth work
I
or
mean,
no?
I do have a +6 to intimidation.
Zone Truth does work.
Big bro.
I
I'm
guess
gonna
we're
let-
doing.
Kairos, try the Zone of Truth first, see if it works.
It worked. It worked.
It worked? Okay. What does that do again?
Makes him have to roll saving throw every single time he wants to say something, and if he succeeds, he can lie. If he doesn't succeed, he needs to tell the truth.
Alright.
It's only the first time when the creature's in it.
So whatever your first question is, it better be important.
Great.
No, when the creature comes into it, that's when they.
Oh, yeah,
make
oh
the
wait, so I
saving
need to
throw.
roll. Oh, so I need to roll the
it's
save
an
now.
area effect.
Oh yeah, okay. So let
Yeah,
me really
and-
roll. Let me
and
quickly
then
roll
on,
the save.
On a fail, they can't tell a lie.
As long as they're in the field.
They rolled a nat 1, so whatever he says, yeah,
That's
the truth.
Oh wow, they haven't told a lot of the truth.
That is.
And I
We can get a
keep that
lot
up,
out of
you
this
around
guy.
more.
and I can keep that up for a while.
Should keep you around.
I mean,
It can make it
he's-
so much easier.
He's gonna tell you the truth. I don't think you're gonna like it. Depending on the questions you guys ask, this could be very important.
Well, everyone's gonna push past that. Where the fuck did he find this blade? Holding up the ice one.
The snow.
A more detailed answer, please.
The mountains.
That's not very
I don't think he was there when they found it.
I don't know what you're asking of me, mate.
Were you there when he found it, or did you just arrive with it?
He just arrived with it. That was his first time he'd held the blade.
Okay, fair enough.
So he doesn't know shit.
You should all be terrified.
And why is that?
Why?
He did that after only holding the blade for maybe a minute.
Though
He's
he
dead
didn't
now,
have
isn't
the
he?
amount of strength. He didn't have the skill to wield it properly.
So what if you face someone who does have the skill?
Well, I have two, and I keep training with it.
I got a shotgun.
You,
I've been training it for years.
Kindle
you truly
kind
think
of
you're...
goes back. The answer is that
You-
we'll kill him like we killed Bow Dog.
You truly think that you have the advantage because you're the one with 2 blades? I
think
saw
it's
your
gonna be more.
imagination.
Could I give him a slap?
You know,
No, we're not
Uh,
harming him yet. He's pretty sure he's sitting at 1 HP.
he has 64.
Oh, okay. Bitch slap him.
He's the one we sleeped, so
Yeah.
he's not sitting on 1 HP.
Okay.
If you slap him, you're not gonna get much.
No, no, you're
Fair
not.
enough.
What were you doing out in the snow?
Yeah.
Looking for the blade.
So Balrog just found it first. Got it. What do you know
Hey, he
of
was the one who was
cult?
gonna wield it.
So
That's
basically,
a
you were
very-
useless.
That's a very indirect question.
We could ask him about like what they're planning, right?
That's what I'm
Like,
trying to
the-
ask.
Why did you want the blade?
We use no,
No.
location of more of the blade.
You don't even know the point of these blades. That's the funny part. And yet you say that you know how to wield them.
I know how to wield
Tell me
them,
the
I know
entire-
history. That's the difference.
Tell me everything you know about the cult. Then let's just make this simple.
I have a friend of mine called Jeff. You guys killed him. I have a friend of mine called Steven. You guys killed him. I have a friend of mine called
Ignore
Drakon.
the
You
dead
guys-
people.
You're gonna be next if you don't say anything.
I know a solid 6 you're alive. Do you want me to go through them? He has,
No.
at this point, he has realized that he's under the zone of truth, but he knows how tedious he can make it.
Okay, let's make this a detailed question. Tell us everything about the cult specifically, not its members. What do you do? Why do you do it? And how?
We serve Tiamat.
Oh, I figured that much.
Anything else?
Why?
Here. She's the true Dragon Queen.
How did you find out about Tiamat?
If you don't know who Tiamat is, then you clearly haven't read the history.
Wait,
Yeah, that's fair
what
enough.
do you
That's fair
know
enough.
of Tiamat?
That's a good one.
Our Dragon Queen, who's currently trapped in Avernus.
What do you think will happen to you if she were to be freed?
She'd reign.
No, she'd kill you and everything else.
Last I checked, Tiamat
Dra-
isn't exactly friendly towards Dragonborns.
No, Dragonborns have served the Chromatic Dragons for a very long time. I don't see why that would change. We weren't the
You
ones to
don't
betray
know
her.
shit about Tiamat, do you? You claim to follow Tiamat, yet you don't know shit.
That was not half an hour,
I-
Allie.
I do. In the past, it was the Chromatic Dragons that reigned, with at the second layer being the Dragonborn.
Yes, maybe so. But things have changed since then. Most dragons despise us Dragonborn. Tiamat especially.
Why would Tiamat especially? We weren't the ones to betray her.
Maybe so. But an entire species betrayed her. How doesn't she doesn't
Your entire
care if you
species had a
specifically
hand
did.
in betraying her. Not to
Yes.
mention the fact
doesn't
that you
care if you
fled from
specifically
the
did.
world you were created in. After all,
I
why are you
pro-
here?
Why am I here? Because you trapped me.
Not here.
Kinderen,
that's
gaan jullie
damn
moeten nu
wrong.
even naar beneden, oké? Nu even klaar.
I don't think I understood that question, but okay.
Wait a sec. Naar beneden. No, he understood. He's just answering the question exactly as you are asking. He is He is trying to annoy you using Zone of Truth. He's telling you the truth. He's just not the truth. You,
Torture him.
I'm here. Hey, you're already gonna get out of it.
Alright,
This man is clearly incredibly far gone. Ha, doei.
so something I would like to do is that I would like to cast Mage Hand,
Go ahead.
and I'm gonna put a serrated dagger in the Mage Hand.
So, hold on, what kind of Dragonborn is he?
Brass.
Unless you want to give me one of those blades for the Mage Hand to hold. I have an idea.
Hey,
I give you a chainsaw.
I want to slowly pluck each scale off of them.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Already getting the truth out of me. I'm a soldier. I've already died long time ago.
I mean, that's true. But have you ever felt abyssal poison? You see, sometimes when a
Abyssal.
demon escapes from the abyss, there's a certain magic that can leak out. called abyssal poison. And this poison is basically poison to the magic and to the body. So whether you're a sorcerer or a wizard, let's just say you die a very agonizingly slow death. But if you're something more of the physical variety, oh, let's just say it's even worse. And this blade
as
right
you said.
here is covered in it.
As you said, you can't kill me yet. You can torture me all you want.
Well, you say that. When I could just ask the other Bowdog about this instead. After all, our mission was to kill Bowdog at the hands of the other one. Which means that I can just get my answers out of him as a favor.
They're Baldog. Of them?
Yep.
What other things
that
is
sent us
Skull
over
planning?
there.
Huh. Where is this one?
Why would we
We don't need to
you?
tell him this, do we?
Why would I tell you
Yeah, me
that?
too. I'm just seeing what I could get out of you.
I'm guessing he's probably somehow telepathically connected with the rest of the cult.
question-
So
Who has
let's not tell
detect
him
magic? Who
First
has
of
detect
all,
magic? Hold on. Who has
I-
detect
I
magic?
use-
Wait. Who has detect magic?
I do.
I'm opening my
Cast
spell
it.
list. I'm gonna check.
Cast it on the Dragonborn.
Nobody.
Okay.
How close are you to the Dragonborn?
How does
I
detect
have
magic
this
work
spell
exactly?
magic, but not detect magic.
Nobody.
I'm pretty close.
Are you in with 15 feet? Because if you are, you have to roll a saving throw. Otherwise, you will be
Uh,
also
okay.
telling the truth.
So basically, you do sense a magical presence on it.
Could we dispel that?
I get it now.
Do I have this?
Yeah,
Does
but let's
anyone
go
have the
device.
spell?
I do. I actually do have the spell.
Yeah,
Do
I
it.
have the spell magic as well. But I don't think I'm there.
So what level? Can you set third and
interrogation
fourth?
is another thing.
I don't know what level, whatever the.
Sky?
Yeah?
If you do that, you'll also dispel the zone of truth.
You don't dispel everything. You just don't dispel
Just
everything
one- yeah.
in a direction. That's
He'll
not how
only
it works.
Yeah, he'll only dispel the thing they started.
Yeah, so don't worry about that.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. So
But you guys don't know what
Only
magic is on him. You guys don't know what magic
I don't
is
know
on
what
him.
level it is. So
I mean, you
yeah,
can still try.
Could I
I can
search
always
him,
I can try.
see if he has any devices on him?
What
Can
do you
always ask
consider
him.
What would you consider a device?
Anything that could any magical device, I suppose.
Not particularly.
So
I basically strip him down naked.
Okay.
If any-
That's mean.
Throw his clothes somewhere into an incinerator or something. He's gonna die later anyway.
You don't
So
find
much for-
anything.
All right,
Do you
cast the
see-
spell.
Do you see the
Just wanna
magic
put a
on
cloak
him
over him.
still?
Do I still see the magic on him?
Whatever it is innate.
yeah, so dispel it.
Spell time.
Okay.
Even if it kills them, as I said, we can try Bowdog. Or Prince of the Sea.
I'll try the spell magic at 4th level.
What?
I'll try the
Alright,
spell
then.
magic of 4th level.
Okay. I forgot how it
Um,
worked again.
So yeah, okay. So since I'm using 4th 4th level, if the spell is a 4th level spell or lower, it instantly dispelled. If it's higher, it's a DC of 10 plus the spell's level.
It would be a DC
okay, go.
14.
Yeah. So do you need to roll? Do I need to roll?
Well, if it's high, I need to roll if it's higher than level 4.
It is not.
Okay, then it's just dispelled.
All right then. I mean, he wouldn't have noticed anything.
Very close yet.
You can see him. He's starting to hold his breath.
Can I just
No, it's gonna turn blue.
He can't turn blue. He is brass.
Could I slap him?
What do you mean slash him?
I said slap,
Slap.
him
Slap.
Slap him? Go ahead.
to make him stop holding his breath.
You can try.
So I'm guessing you want me to roll to hit.
What do you mean roll to hit? He's literally strapped down.
Roll how hard you hit, I suppose.
Well, it would just be an unarmed strike, so 5 damage.
Let me quickly roll a Constitution save. He is still holding his breath.
Okay, my turn.
Or you can just use command and say breathe.
Yeah, let's use command.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
Fair enough.
boring.
I use.
I would not
command.
say that the same.
Go ahead.
He has to succeed a Wisdom 15
All right then.
save,
He fails, and
and I command him to breathe.
okay. So, what I want everyone to roll a dexterity save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, fire.
Everyone press
weapon,
it.
right.
So as he opens his mouth, you can see at least multiple fire breaths having built up inside of him. And as he opens his mouth, he is immediately engulfed, and the entire room immediately explodes. And I need a dexterity save from everyone.
11.
What about
that?
Why
Yeah,
didn't we think
30-20.
about?
I said 30 20.
Wait, hold on. Earth, what did you reckon, Born, did you
If
say
you
that
have
again?
if you have a 16, or if you have lower than a 16, tell me.
I.
Oh no, I
Five.
am
What
under. I am at
dragon did you
11.
say he was again?
It's
Breath.
fire breath. Fire breath.
No, but what dragonborn did you say he was?
Brass.
12. Yeah.
Brass!
Oh, brass.
Listen to us,
Fire
goddammit!
breath.
Okay,
It's
I
fire
didn't
breath.
remember if it was brass or brass. I just had to double check.
It's fire breath.
Why didn't we think about putting like a muzzle on the person that can breathe fire?
Because we need him to talk, damn it.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
He's dead
Water.
now. I need what's it called? I need what's it called?
I
Dexterity saving
throw
throw.
I throw the piss pot
11.
in his face.
Yeah, well, I need. Okay, so it's the only one who failed Sky.
No, I failed as well.
I've been
Okay.
trying to ask a question, but everyone's talking over me.
If you failed the save, you take 28 damage. If you succeeded, you take 14.
Oh,
I
28.
was gonna ask, like, do you have
Let's say
to
the
roll if I'm
natural 20.
outside the room?
I have 9 health left.
Earth, I got natural 20.
Cool. I mean, that means that you
Still
still take 14 damage. Yes,
Yeah.
Okay, you're. Area.
unless you're a rogue, or some other bullshit.
No.
If you're a rogue, you have
I'm
the
sorry, I only have
evasion
the lightning.
ability.
Yeah, that one.
Really
Okay.
strong ability.
And he has completely exploded himself.
Bruh.
Damn it.
Well, I suppose that's better than
And
dying
you
from a
got
business poisoning.
and the information that you guys have gotten is absolutely zilch.
Well, shit.
If I can revive him if I get the gem.
Revive what? The ashes?
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
welcome back, fucker.
What type
It
of
would be
gem?
like a phoenix situation.
Diamond,
It does
isn't
not restore any
And,
missing
and
body
you guys
parts, so
also,
no, it
why did
wouldn't
you guys
revive
not
him, but
ask what thing was cast on him?
Yeah, that's yeah. Well, yeah, not roll. Let's roll Arcana to figure out.
Crow just did
What's
as
the
he was
highest
That's
Arcana?
too late now. There's no more. It's
there's no
not.
body.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah.
There's
wait,
ashes. There is ashes.
I have speak with dead. I have speak with
Eh.
dead.
With the
He
ashes.
doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a body.
He's still dead. You can speak with him.
True.
He's still
He
dead.
is still dead. I mean, you can
Go on.
try.
I am looking up the rules for speak with
Hold
dead.
on. You're granted a
Um,
semblance
as
of
long as
life
it
to a
has
corpse
a-
of your choice.
As long as it
It's
has
To
corpse.
a corpse.
functional
He is
Uh,
ashes.
Yeah.
As long
Yeah,
as it has a
Ashes
I
is still a
just read
corpse.
Ashes are ashes. Corpse is corpse.
Let's see.
Let me co-op this.
So no, unless you somehow manage to completely mend the body, you know that will not work.
I just did a quick Google. It doesn't work with ashes.
Well,
Right.
technically, a body is
Lachlan,
technically an object.
Lachlan,
so technically,
Lachlan.
you could use mending.
Alright.
Well,
Kendo
yes,
has
you
at
could
this
use
point
men-
went off to get
You
healing
could use
potions.
mending. You could use mending if you had all the parts. Most of the parts have been turned into smoke. That is now gone.
Hey, oh, the only requirement is a mouth. If you just mend it, his mouth
Oh
will
my
be
God.
good.
Alright, I
Take
brought
us
back
to
healing
ashes.
potions for those of you who can heal naturally.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should probably heal myself.
As for you, here. As Kindle, slicks a little bit of a rose.
Ah,
You
cool,
guys
thanks.
you guys need a better supply of blood.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does
got
the
blood
chef have
cancer,
just
probably.
like bags of blood? We should probably like get that supplied or something.
Kindle is currently trying to work on it. However, it's being
I'll
hard and
I'll
expensive.
use-
Probably work.
How
I'll use
much?
Shard Wounds of 2nd level on myself.
Now, so now I'm assuming. Okay, so now would you guys who's going to Baldog or Sea Prince
I would-
Baldog, and
I would
who's
say I would,
staying,
right?
Scientist. What?
I'm going to Enders.
I'm going to Valdog.
Okay, so
Also-
you're going to Baldog. Do you guys get to choose? You going to Baldog first or to Ender first?
I mean, I can go alone.
No, you can go alone. That is an option. But from what I'm heard, is it's going to be
It will-
Kindle.
It will be best to go with Kindle, who's also going the Bowdog. Because Ender's not gonna just
Oh.
hand it to you.
I'll
Fair
stay
enough.
with the scientists.
And I guess I'll go meet Baldog as well.
I'm going to meet Valdog. I was part of the original group, I guess.
Also, I will say, Earth is sending you an updated picture of Ender.
Another.
Nobody, how much-
Ender, yeah.
How much health did you give you one again?
About 14 HP.
Okay.
Or you can go ahead and send it. Nobody.
I already sent it.
Okay.
Or did I send it to the wrong person?
Where? Where?
It's
To
right
me?
there.
Directly?
Yes.
Let me check. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Not much change.
Okay, I should probably send it in the actual D&D chat.
That-
That'll be better.
Why aren't you
Are
talking out? Like,
are those sandals
Mike
socks
broke, I
or
think.
heels?
Yes.
Cool. I know she can polymorph, but that still seems uncomfortable.
Technically,
Okay.
technically, Ollie's right. Technically, he wouldn't have exploded because command wouldn't have worked because it would have directly harmed him.
What? Sorry, say it again. What?
Ali's just
Man, wouldn't
typing
work.
stuff.
I
The man
think it's too
wouldn't
far.
work because the actual description of it states if it causes bodily harm, because it would cause them harm in this
The
one. and it's
breathing did
direct,
not cause.
they wouldn't-
Actually, no. The breathing didn't cause bodily harm. It was the explosion that did.
Yeah.
Yes, but it would force them to cause the
It
explosion.
is only that only affects command if it is direct bodily harm. Breathing does not state that you would take bodily harm unless, let's say, he breathed and it was very toxic.
Also, where the fuck is Thorin in this situation? Because I don't think I
Not
know near.
I feel like we should just tell him to stop holding your breath instead of breathing.
Okay, so everyone,
That's more than one word.
everyone. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Belt, dog, and Grimforge. Everyone, react to which one you're going to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but I've been trying to make up my
You're
mind.
both,
Like, what would my
nobody.
Yeah, I'm
character be
both.
more interested in?
Grimforge is the scientist.
Yes.
If I remember, his name was Thalion Grimforge. There might be.
Yeah, I think it was Thalion.
Yeah, it was Thalion.
let's go this way.
Who you guys also knows, for some reason, knows everything and is a bit of a shithead.
Yes.
Everyone's given their votes.
Okay, so
I-
Doggo, Aki, and what's her name again? Nobody will be going there, and the rest will be sticking.
Oh, good. Okay.
Where's Ali going?
I'll go with Bell. I'll go Bell Dog.
Go
Whatever.
Bell Dog. Okay, cool.
I want to say Bell Bog because it sounds more.
Bell Dog. It's not Bell Bog. It's not Bell Bog.
No, his
Bellabog
name's
is-
Water Dog.
Okay, so you guys, okay, I'll go with the Baldog group first. You guys, will you guys go Baldog first, Ender second, or Ender first, Baldog second?
Urshak, that's up to you. Kindo's fine with
That
either
doesn't
way.
really matter. Doesn't really matter which one.
I say let's do Baldog first, so that way it doesn't look like we're threatening him with a third blade.
Sure, yeah.
That's fair.
Threatening the Prince of the Sea. Yeah, have fun.
No, we would not.
Absolutely not. That and
You would definitely
Kindle
not
is
have
just
fun.
wanting to get the answers if he has them.
Nobody, if you watch the video, you'll also know that he has at least one creature under his service that is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I saw the video. Also, is Winter coming with me or Seraphie?
Winter's studying for tomorrow when she's going
Okay.
to Freerin.
So she's back at the castle.
But-
Got it.
So she'll be at the castle with Seraphie. Alright then, we'll go with the Baldock crew first. You guys going Baldock first?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you guys fly over, and thankfully, instead of you guys having to go down all the way again, he seems to be standing in a part of the shore. Although that part of the shore seems to be still have a little layer of water at the bottom. And he just stands there waiting.
Hello there. We are back. And we did what you asked. Your evil part, I guess. That's yeah. He's dead now.
Alright then. And at this point, he firstly seems to cast a spell that summons these waves. The ship you guys left behind you guys, a bunch of waves seem to go out of the water and around the ship. And for just a second, the water drops and goes back, and you can see markings around it from the side. And he continues by saying, "The oceans will never harm your ship again."
Nice.
Another thing.
By the way,
Just
guys,
get
if
a
you
lesson.
have any questions that you want to ask him, and I think that would be probably be a good time, right?
I feel like he's trying to say something first.
Oh, all right then.
He's very patient. And once everyone stopped talking, he continues by saying, "There will come a day where you will need the ocean's favor. It will be there."
Sick.
Any other requests?
You probably don't know, but I would rather ask anyway. Do you remember anything from your past life, chance?
Enough.
I'm looking for the remains that the old you had buried. The names are, shoot. Ascar Everett, Thalia Selman, and shoot, Everhart Everett. Weird name, I know.
The reason why you never found them is because I did not bury them.
I see.
I threw them into the sea.
Which means they're long gone.
I could get pieces, but not much more.
As long as it's able to identify them, that would be helpful.
Alright then. And he turns to the sea, sticks his hand out, and 3 differently sized skulls come out of the sand.
Kindle would pick them up and drop them in her bag. At least I can lay some sort of rest.
Anything else?
I imagine you don't know anything about the cult, correct?
That is after.
Alright. In that case, I won't bother you much more.
We got everything we needed.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, you're an ally. That gives me reason to trust you.
I will see you in your time of need. And he turns around and, without moving his legs or anything, almost sort of floats back into the water.
See you too. Alright, so
You guys want to go to Ender now? I'm just going to do that immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How short it was. Okay then. And you guys go to Ender. She's just walking around with a basket full of greens and sees you, puts it on the floor and immediately runs over and gives Kindle a hug.
Nice to see you.
How's it been?
Pretty good. Besides the ice-wielding man, but besides that, you're pretty good.
Oh, alright then. Anything you all need of me?
Yes, I'm afraid. If she kind of turns over the Urshek. I might have told him about the blade I saw in your treasury.
One of these. I hold up one of the blades.
I mean, I could try giving them to you. But none of them have that feel to it.
They're all slightly different.
No, I
Well,
mean
this
that.
one.
Hey, I'll just show you. And she runs over to the treasury while trying to bring you guys along. And it's literally just a basement under her house with just gold everywhere. And there's just a pile of like 5 of these blades.
What?
And
What the fuck?
Urshek, do you want to get closer to them?
Yeah.
As you get closer and you start to hold one, you can immediately feel this thing's not the real deal. This thing was probably made as either a copy or a fake. And you go through each one, and it's the same feel every time. And she continues by, saying, "Yeah, it turns out that after those 5 were created, or the 2 that you have, it really became well known that those were really good blades, so people started making fakes. I've been buying them off so that they don't trick anyone else."
I see. But I do wonder...
I'm sorry I couldn't help you more than that. If you do see any blades that are fake, though, please send them to me.
I will.
And you also notice that these are made by some of them with much smaller teeth, and none of them actually use the scales of Tiamat.
Thank you regardless.
I do love that Urshek thinking he found the mother and then immediately turning out to be fakes.
No, I was just confused about where the fuck she would have gotten 5 from. Because when you think that there's only 4. Wait, no, there are 5, but I have 2 of them.
What's her name? She's quite old.
Freeran?
Not Freeran.
Ender.
Freeran's actually... Friren's around the 30. Friren's not that old. Ender's pretty old. Ender's like, what, 200?
Actually, pretty.
Yeah, around 200, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wait,
that's
hold on. Quick thing, Earth. Is the mine version, is that canon in this campaign too, or is that just in Lachlan's?
the what version?
Mind.
The one that I have in Lachlan's campaign.
The mine
The
version.
mine slash thingy, remember?
I don't remember.
The one with psychic damage, that was in Lachlan's campaign.
There is no head of Tiamat that does psychic damage.
Yes,
no.
I know, that's a specific thing there. So, but that means there's only 4 blades. We have Frost Whip, Thunder Slash, Venom Slash, and Ember Lash. I changed the
Nice.
name of the poison one, by the way.
No, there
So
are
Coral
5 blades.
Blades doing that.
There are 5.
Wait.
Fuck is the 5th one? I haven't created the name for 5th. Oh yeah, by the way,
I have to
I
look it back up because so basically there is what's it called? I have to remember the exact ones. I think there's acid and poison.
Frost. Yeah,
think it's acid.
yes, I think. Oh yeah, right. I
It's
have
fire, Fire, acid, poison, ice, and
Lightning.
what's the fifth one?
lightning, and
Lightning.
also fire.
Yeah, okay, fire I already said, but okay.
Yeah, that's 5
Yeah,
total.
this is the one.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, I thought of a name for the combo that I have of the fire and ice. Cryopire.
Fire.
I said cryopire.
I know. I think cryofire. Oh no, make it.
Yeah,
What is
fair
it?
enough.
again?
Cryopire it is, because that's good. Imagine that though, being hit by that, feeling both hot and cold at the same time. Burning up, but also getting frostbite.
Also, I would like
Wait,
to say,
I am very sorry, but the first thing that I thought of, I'm gonna send it in Master of Fire.
oh no. Oh no.
Icy hot.
Shaq uses icy hot to freeze.
Yeah.
Oh
Should
my
I actually just
God.
call it icy hot? Should I just call it icy hot for the funny?
Called icy hot.
Icy hot.
I'm calling it icy.
No.
Perfect. It's also to me. That's also in reference to My Hero. That's a
Yeah, it
nickname
is,
Shoto
it
got
is.
from Natsuki.
I don't watch My Hero. Thank the Lord. Okay.
Basically, Katsuki does not bother to remember his classmate's name, so he's just called
Okay, so
Shoto.
let's
who has
move on
95.
back to the other group so that they can get their turn.
Yay.
That would be nice.
Play the game now.
Okay, so immediately, very quickly, there are no signs of how he came here,
Bless you.
but immediately you just hear a couple of subtle knocks on the door. You have no idea how he managed to get here.
Can I open the door?
Go ahead.
Hello there?
I'm here to see the recreation module.
Recreation.
He's here for the Grimforge. Or not the Grimforge, the Simulacrum, as you guys call it.
Oh, come in?
Let's
And
get this
as
over
he-
with.
Huh, I would love to observe a little more. And at this point, with like a short stack of books, Glaciel seems to walk out to go to a different room. And for just 1 second, they lock eyes. And you can see on her face, she doesn't know exactly what she's looking at. But with him, for that 1 second, it kind of scares you because it genuinely feels like it's a curiosity, very clearly, as to what she is. But it feels like if you were to look away from her for even 1 second, she would immediately start dissecting her, trying to figure out how she's alive. It's a morbid curiosity. He doesn't look at her like she's a person. Looks at her like she's just another specimen, another curiosity that he can experiment on. And at this point, you start to realize just how lacking of empathy he is. And she continues walking, and he just keeps tracking her for as long as he can. And then once she's gone, immediately starts looking around again.
Did something catch your eye?
Touch her, and you won't return alive.
Do you think I fear you, lady?
It's not me you will have to fear.
Well, she isn't why I'm here anyway. Although it does annoy me that you're sitting on such an interesting bit of inquiry and haven't even tried anything.
You just leave the elf alone and do what you want to do.
If you want to know why she's alive, I can tell you that. But I'm not telling you here. I'll tell you at the forge, so that way no one else can overhear.
Well, let's get the important bit out of the way first. You can show me where it is, although I already know where it is. Just for courtesy.
Let's get going. I'm guessing the others are joining as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This would be Unreal's first time seeing the Forge, or her character anyway.
The simulacrum.
Yeah, she got curious because you mentioned it, like, regarding the fact that the guy's coming to look at it. She got curious as to what it is, hence why she's in this group.
At least a dozen different times the thought crosses your mind of figuring out a way to kill him, different ways to end this now. Because what you're giving him is incredibly valuable information. And especially because he could use it in very threatening ways. But you also do realize that the High Elves will actually go to war if they knew about Lacio. So every single time you think of maybe a way, you immediately think, this man, although he is clearly lacks empathy, is very smart and definitely has a backup plan. Oh, wait a sec, my mom missed me. And you guys continue, and you see that you already hear fighting noises from downstairs. You don't know exactly who it is, but there's clearly someone using it. And you guys keep going, and as you look through, like, the window, you see Randolph fighting a fake version of Valmon. And immediately his eyes are lit up with intrigue. And at the end, Randolph is so focused that you genuinely think if it doesn't matter what you told him, he wouldn't hear you. And at the end, he manages to, in one swift strike off the head of the fake thing, and is sent back up. And at this point, he just sits down and finally notices you all and seems to wave and then realizes that there's someone strange with you.
Well, technically, it's two strange people because I don't think
You guys
he's
would have
met
passed by
her
each
yet.
other. I think you guys would have passed by
Okay.
each other.
So we
Yeah.
passed.
I wouldn't-
Okay.
You realize they've been here for 3 days. I think you would have managed. He practically lives here. And he walks up to you and says, who's the new guy?
Let's just say he's here to see this. You just made a perfect example of how it works.
Truly a marvelous creation. Clearly you
Truly.
didn't make it.
The others named it themselves, technically. So the real name of it is a bit more grim, I guess.
It's an ancient magic. Uses runic. This one
Ancient.
works different.
Ancient magic, runes, and a little bit of blood.
Yes, well, what also is interesting is it's changeable. Yours isn't based off of anything but the desire of the user, making it only useful for training. You could change that pretty quickly.
It's made for training and training only.
Such a limited mind. You have an idea what you could do with this? It even adjusts to the strength of the user. And some things wouldn't even be willing to call a demon lord. And you start to realize he's skimming through all the different things that has been copied or that it is able to copy. And once he notices, immediately calls back. And it calls back and says, I would like to have 10 minutes with the inner workings, but that'll be enough.
As long as I keep an eye on you the whole time.
Yes. Not taking any piece of it. And he goes down while it is shut off and immediately starts rambling to himself while just looking at all the different parts. And you hear some mumblings about it not needing technology, how it could be improved. And as long as the 10 minutes go on, his eyes are fluttering over from direction to direction as he is inspecting every single thing, as if he's creating a mental blueprint of how this thing is created. What every single part does. And after the 10 minutes is done on the dot, he says, I do thank you. You've given me more than I'd ever need.
I'm scared he might try to create his own similar thing, but to do something else with it.
It's very
That's
interesting.
what I'm thinking he's going to do, yeah.
Army.
Sure. In the end, what do you care?
I should
Maybe on
warn
the
you, the type of magic that's used for this thing is not easy to get your hands on.
I promise you, I already have enough. And for just a second, his eyes go from that elven blue, switches for a second, glosses over to red, and then immediately goes back. And you immediately you are immediately confused, and then you realize that he is not just an artificer. We'll see each other again. And I will tell you one thing, I don't fight for the elves like all the others. I fight for whichever side is winning. You aren't, I promise you that much. And immediately, his cruel smile opens up again, and he uses the elevator to go back up. And afterwards, after you enter with him, he seems to be gone.
Oh. Well, he just vanished, didn't he? Strange fella, that one. How'd you meet him?
In the prison.
Why
Oh
did
dear,
we?
that's not good.
So it
Something
tells
awful
me we
about
have a
him.
very long road ahead of us.
Likewise
11.
here.
So yes. Alright, at this point I would suggest, unless you guys want to do something else, I would suggest a long rest.
That would be great, yeah.
Also, I want to
that'd be a
say,
good idea.
Earth, Kindle is inviting Ender to come back to the castle.
I mean, who's gonna transport her shit?
We just like
Good
load onto
question.
the ship, right?
She's a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
She
what I
has
was
a
about
lot
to
of
say.
She has a lot of shit.
I'm not saying as in
Really, it's not like-
frickin' move there. I'm saying like stay for a few days. My god.
I think that would. I don't think Enner would have a problem with that. What room is she staying in?
Probably Kindles.
So now there is, in Kindle's room, there's Kindle, Curiosity, Glaciel, the Boulette, the dragon.
And
I think
another
it's getting a tad-
dragon.
you guys need a tad bit bigger of a room, I think.
We have. Can we like commission
I
like
thought Glacio got her a new
a
room. didn't she?
daycare room for all the
you
animals
didn't-
that
you
we
didn't
just
tell me.
keep?
It was something
okay,
that you said in like a mini session. I remember.
Also, everyone who's outside of the room, if you're really quiet, you can hear something in the distance.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I know what it is, and I hate it.
Oh, I hear something.
Oh dear.
Do you guys want to go there?
Well, yeah, of course.
As you guys go there, it just immediately like stops as you just see like the entire room was jumping just like a second ago. Glaciel working on what seems to be her homework. Everyone seems to have either been talking or just sitting around. And you look away for just 1 second, immediately starts playing again. And then you look at the table with Glaciel, and there's this little mechanical crab that seems to be hiding itself behind its little claws.
Why'd you stop?
Do you want to look away from it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you look back, and it's immediately gone again.
Aw.
Curious thing,
Oh,
huh?
that's fun. That's so fun.
Let it dance. It's shy.
Apologies, dearie.
It
Basil,
eh.
you too. Look away.
it only dances.
Or fucking
Uh,
copywriting's your fault.
No worries. We got away with it last time. We'll get away with it this time.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
But
you know what else
that's
is
the
in
magic item that
copyrighted?
Glaciel got. What?
You know what else is in copyrighted?
The Dirt Man?
Three kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh
No.
my god. No.
Naive.
No.
Don't play it now. We're in the middle
Put
of
that
session.
away.
Okay, so is everyone gonna go for a rest? Technically, she can turn the thing
Yeah.
off when she doesn't want it to play, but she uses as it on in the background whenever she's studying.
Just study music.
I've heard that study music, yes.
Oh
It's
my
just
goodness.
it's just a dancing crabby. And that's the magic item that she got. If Kindle wants to, Kindle also has one, but she'd have to tell you.
I'll show it off tomorrow.
Okay. All right then. So you guys all go to sleep. It's very much a normal day, except for one of you. Where, Seraphy, you don't wake up, but you do wake up. And,
Oh no.
you can immediately feel, like, firstly, this is a new experience for you. It's such a weak body. And it immediately feels like, what adventures can you do with this happening? And you start to realize that also you look completely normal. You're impressed at how well you managed to do it without doing anything to the body. And you immediately feel Seraphy in your back consciousness wake up and also realize what happened. And a smile creeps up on your face. And you immediately start to think of how long you'll be able to last without anyone noticing.
This is going
What
to
do you
be
want to do?
so much fun.
What is it that you want to do?
So isn't it like the middle of the night or?
It's currently like, it's the morning. It's breakfast time.
obviously put on the armor so that way no one notices. And immediately head down to the breakfast area. Let's see how obvious we can make this.
Who here I want, first of all, immediately, I want Kindle to roll an Arcana check.
Alright.
Because if there's one that would immediately notice, it would be her.
Wait, what?
Do that.
That
yeah.
is
Yeah.
18.
18. Kindle feels something off, but she's just kind of keeps it to herself for now. And she's just eating, and you guys are just all eating casually.
Oh no.
I am at this point. What kind of conversations would you guys be having?
The most weird ass conversations.
Probably just like arguing about some dumb thing. Like,
Most
I
likely.
know.
I would be reading up on how to become a warlock.
so
how? I mean, like, well, you might ask Kindle about that.
Yeah.
how long do you think you can keep like a bag of blood inside of like a refrigerator without going bad?
Technically, as long as you want, as long as you're a good refrigerator. Kindle says.
You know, if you had a cool
nice.
container, like a cool,
Especially if it
blood
has
tank,
consistent
it would last
movement.
a lot
that's-
longer.
Does the castle has something like that? I assume.
We do, it's just not easy to get to.
Oh.
I can show you, but at the same time, it's on the other side of the castle.
Alright,
Nobody. Seraphy is immediately intrigued by the idea of blood.
Do I like? No. Do I like
Do we
notice Seraphy like?
Does like anyone else notice this? Or
Who's currently near her?
me?
I did say something to Vimon that you could have like a cool
Okay,
blood tank.
I'll have Unreal, please roll insight for me.
Roll a what now?
Insight.
Insight. Let's see.
And you can also see that Seraphy's a lot more, everyone immediately knows that Seraphy's a lot more smiley than usual.
Let's see. Hit. 19.
Oh wow.
You can, okay, so you notice pretty quickly that her reaction to it is like a bit more of a smile than usual, not what you would expect from her. But again, you've only known her for what, 4 days now?
Yeah, so she probably wouldn't think of it as anything special, but she'll keep it in mind.
Yeah. If this was Urime, she'd have immediately responded, I say, because Urime knows Seraphy for a while.
Yeah, Urime would call it out immediately, but if Fern, she doesn't know Seraphy well enough. She wouldn't do shit with it. She'd
And
just
that's
keep
what
it in
makes
mind.
this so much fun.
Yeah. Alright then, let's say you guys are done with breakfast. What do you do after this?
Kindle. Would you be able to show me where that the fridge is?
Yeah, sure.
All right, thanks.
Kindle, I'll come with you too. I have a question for you.
I would also like to tag along. Seraphy says.
All right.
Alright, since we're doing a field go trip, come on.
Yeah, I
Alright,
didn't
you
ask
guys
for everyone to
go
be
with
here.
the
I just
fridge.
want to know where the fridge was.
I'm just gonna join our morbid curiosity of what this thing looks like.
So where is this fridge? Nobody?
So it's all the way in the back of the castle, and a pretty locked up door, basically. The main reason it's hard to get into is because it's got a magical lock on it. Basically, this is
Yeah.
a freezer that's mostly used to torture people if they're really not cold-blooded. And if we do have cold-blooded people, this is also a place where they could be in. Like, this place is cold.
Okay then.
Sick.
Alright then. Just tell me what you guys do.
I would probably just like run away for a quick second and then come back with like 5 bags of blood.
Yeah, you can keep it in here. I'm trying to get some transport done to get more in here for you, but so
Alright.
far I haven't
Nice.
been able to do that because they need an actual good reason. And I haven't been able to tell them, hey, we have a blood-eating demon on our team. So yeah.
See no problem with that. These bags should be able to last for maybe like a week. I don't need that much to run.
Got it.
Most like
Hey.
consuming process is usually just like self-repair.
So, Kindle.
Yeah?
I have a question about becoming a warlock.
Kindle was a bit confused and
Yeah.
a little bit scared.
Hello.
I don't know if here's the thing. I don't know if Kindle can help because Kindle did not become a warlock by choice.
You do know that I didn't do this by choice, right?
Hmm. It was still
Also
worth
think-
an ask.
Warlocks
I
are
will
not.
tell you this: if you find the
considered
right
good.
patron, and I suggest
Considered.
you choose very carefully who your patron's gonna be, then you can become a warlock. I do not recommend a Fey warlock. But hey, to each their own.
I want to know how Luke. I don't know what's his name response to this.
More surprised than
I'll
anything.
just- Alright,
I
then,
wonder
say
if
stuff.
Velmon could be a patron.
Oh God! Please tell me you did not
There.
say that
Use
out loud.
the BDEG as a
There
warlock
are-
patron.
So many
Damn.
wrong. There are so many things wrong with what you just said.
Exactly.
Kairos would slightly mutter it.
Too loud.
You're saying that to a beaskin who has perception and hearing, advantage in hearing.
Also, I wanna state this. Today is what's her name? Glacial's lesson, and usually Seraphy brings her.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
So unless-
Also, Seraphy, aren't you supposed to be like taking? Usually Glacio has lessons on this day, doesn't she?
Glacio.
half an hour.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Can you remind me what the gate is, perchance?
The what?
The warp gate. I seem to have forgotten the bit. That is strange for you. Sorry, I might
That's
have had a little bit too much to drink last
It
night.
sounds so weird having her basically talk to herself.
And she did not make this easy by making it the two characters the exact same accent.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, maybe you should do
considering
something
what's
about
happening
that.
right now. I kind of have to do that.
Schizophrenic ramblings.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
about right.
So I'm gonna assume you're gonna, after he tells you where it is, you're gonna go ahead and pick up Glacial.
Yep.
Glacial needs to roll.
You're not gonna cause any turl.
I
Glacial
then
also has advantage due to her being good at this kind of stuff. She fails, thankfully.
Damn.
could I see if Kairos notices anything different?
I mean, Kairos has known her for a while. Roll insight, but at disadvantage because you haven't had a direct conversation with her.
Okay. Insight. That is a 6.
It's like I
damn.
know shit.
You do not notice. You do not notice shit. Okay. Now, so as you bring Glacial over, Glacial hasn't seemed to notice anything. But as you bring her over to Freerin, Freerin immediately looks quite surprised at you. And she seems like she's struggling.
Is something the matter?
I'm sorry. I'm not used to you having such strong, psychic blockings. Did anything change? And you realize that she is, because she's a psychic, because psychic witch. She is automatically trying to enter your head, but you are very easily able to stop her. But now you have to explain it.
How very interesting. Oh, well, let's just say we had a bit of a magic accident. I have some, like, potions that I like to mess with every once in a while, I guess. So that might have accidentally did something.
And this is, well, let's hope it's temporary because it's weirding me out. And at this point, she grabs Glacial and takes her. And are you now going to go back to the courtyard?
Yes.
You're around a couple of people that you know. You're already kind of surprised about what's it called? About how well you've managed to hide it, even though there have been some close moments. And then, when the clock exactly strikes 12, you smell something, like a lure. Something trying to attract you. You can feel it's far away outside of the city, and you don't know what it is, but you innately want to go there.
I imagine they would try to resist it, knowing that it's a trap.
I will need a wisdom save from you.
Alright. That is a 21.
That makes it, and you can already feel yourself stopping. Who here is currently nearby?
You said that she was in the
Urshik would
courtyard?
definitely be in the courtyard.
Oh, yeah, who's in the
Yeah,
courtyard?
Kairos would be.
Urshik definitely
Yep.
would be in the
I
Target
I
courtyard.
imagine
practice,
Fern
yeah.
would be there just playing with Basil.
Okay, who
Okay,
here
everyone's there.
wants-
Okay.
Who here wants to roll perception?
I can do that.
I do not have
Yeah,
good
good.
wisdom.
I do.
Yeah, I have
I
pretty
will.
good perception myself.
One person. One person.
Who has the highest perception? I don't have a +2.
You know what? I'll
have
have
eight.
what's your name? Wait, did you roll
60
8?
as well, yeah.
No. I have a 8 in perception.
Okay, Sky, you roll 8. You roll perception.
21.
You immediately realize your what's it called? Your medical eye immediately goes over her to her. It's just that she's struggling with.
Just struggling with something.
What do you do?
I'll
if-
certainly go over and try to see if I can help with anything. If you're
Okay.
speaking, I cannot hear you at the moment.
Nobody there?
Yeah, I'm here.
He walks over to you.
Oh,
It feels like you're you're trying to let loose an addiction. For you, nobody.
at the current point in time, it looks like she's staring off into space. So she hasn't noticed you yet.
I'll try to at least try to snap. Ashcrow is really good at that in front of her face.
Like wave his hand.
Seraphy would
dude.
shake her head and is something the matter?
You don't seem too well. Do you need anything?
Due to his clerical nature, being near him already is starting to annoy you. And I need another wisdom save, and I need something higher than a what's it called what you just rolled last time.
Oh god.
21.
Okay. Oh well, that's higher. Okay. That's
By how
Alright, then
much?
what did you get?
That's a 25.
Oh.
Your eyes open wide as you start to realize that you feel like a hound smelling blood. You remember your early days where you would be attracted to these scents, and whatever it is something that you don't know how long you'll be able to stop. So you just hope it'll end soon. And for a couple of, let's say like 10 seconds straight, you just look straight in front of you, unblinking, trying to hold self-control.
Yes, I don't know what
If
really
it's
is
what
happening.
I think it is, it's not gonna end well.
I don't really know what's happening, but I want to help, so I'll cast Bless.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh no!
This is gonna be interesting.
Uh
Okay, so as you cast Bless, you immediately can feel like Seraph immediately trying to recede away from it, even though there's no possible way she could. And now I want you to, and at this point, after she looks you dead in the eye, and now I want Seraphy to roll, and then roll a d4 next to it, and then whatever you roll, a d4 has to go off of it,
say that again?
due to it being the opposite effect of Bless.
Okay. So the D4 was a 1. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Cool. Alright then, alright, so that's... And you could immediately notice that at this point, Seraphy's barely holding it together. And Seraphy, you and nobody, you realize that there is no way that if you were at your own convenience that this would happen to you, but due to how weak and unfitting this body is, you are struggling. You are fighting at this point. And anything will take you over the edge.
I'll try to get others to come over, because this doesn't seem good, and I don't really know what to do.
And I think from all of the shouting from that, Kendo would start to rush over.
Could I try and use command?
Go ahead.
everything going on?
Roll a wisdom save. Roll wisdom 15.
Roll a
save.
disadvantage because your concentration is non-existent.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a 16.
You just beat it by 2.
And she has a very high wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Yeah. Yes. That's the only reason that she's still going at this point.
There's like a crowd gathering around Seraphy at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, V1 will probably come over as well.
I feel like
And-
V1 would notice something a lot quicker than the rest of them.
Specifically, V1 and Kindle notice that this is weird. And you start to realize that there's something influencing her, and the second that you have the power to mention it, there is no more saving throws that you can roll for this, because there's no way you will succeed. You immediately, within a split second, shadows start to form around you that form these tendrils. And at what feels like the speed of sound, you're out of the courtyard now, the castle, running towards whatever that lure is. I need everyone to tell me how they're gonna chase this.
Rocket.
And there, I need your help now!
Where is she going? What?
I'll probably
I
just use
lasso-
wild shape,
I
turn into some
lasso,
sort of
V1
bird and fly
hold
after.
on tight.
Hey, this needs a lot of balance. I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm gonna need a deck save from you, V1.
Can I try to like kick him off the rocket?
I could probably keep you straight. I do have wings.
Please, no, you're not helping. Wait.
Dynamic.
14 plus 5 plus 3,
You make it. You make
22.
it. The
Yeah.
plus 5 was enough. I mean,
Okay.
I was not expecting to fail. So you guys immediately fly. So Kairos and V1 are flying over. Who else? What is everyone else doing?
Running.
Like I said,
Considering
Fern will
Urshik has
shape
40
and fly
foot
after.
moon speed, he's running pretty fast.
How is Urshik? Urshik moves 40 feet per second. I think that the rocket moves at 120.
Wasn't it 5? Wait. wasn't
Actually,
it
no, it's
500 per
80.
turn?
Actually, no, Urshik's 80 feet per second. What's everyone else? Okay, so anyone else that I'm missing?
I'll use.
I'm having
Oh.
Ender fly.
Here's the thing. Ender would have to turn into her dragon form in the middle of the courtyard.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'd like to cast banishment.
On?
At the same
so
time,
that we
Ender
get some
also.
time to figure out this.
Ender.
Seraphi's no. The fake Seraphi's already gone.
Yeah.
Like it blitzed. And specifically for you, nobody, you genuinely feel like a feeling that you haven't felt in a while. You're a wild animal at this point. You have no self-control.
So for Kindle, what I'm going to do, Kindle's walking speed is 30 feet, but it doubles when she goes on all fours. So she's going to use her sense of smell to
yeah.
just track her.
Okay. Anyone else I'm missing? I think it's just Kai.
Well, if they're just if they're that fast, I don't know what I could do other than just trying to fly after everyone else.
Which you'd probably be the last person there.
Yeah.
Who blew the first?
No, you're not a cocker actually. You fly at what was it again? What is your flying speed? I think flying speed was
50.
6. Your flying speed, yeah. So no, you'd be fine. You'd be fine. Because that means you can make it 100. Because if you dash every single turn, that's 100 feet per turn.
Rocket
Yeah.
does 200 per turn,
No,
I think.
Oh,
with
okay.
an Aarakocra, the speed is the same as your walking speed. Your flight is.
Okay.
What?
No, that's what's it called? What race is that? There's a different race that can fly. I forgot what race it is.
Okay, I thought
The-
I cannot
the
walk
only
and
other-
fly at the same speed.
I forgot what race
The
it is.
flight is.
The
flight is
infernal
fast
race.
as
The infernal race.
Oh, so
Tiefling.
not Kenku.
That's for tieflings,
Oh.
Lachlan. That's for tieflings. Our cockers are fast.
They walk 25 movement speed when walking and flying is 50.
Okay, so you do 100 feet per second. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the fake Seraphy.
Oh, great.
As you make it there, you can immediately feel like you've reached something, and you see like what seems to be a floating gem in the middle of an open field.
I was right. It was a trap.
Okay. And as everyone immediately follows, and at this point the gem, which seemed to be an illusion, dissipates, and you start to hear the banging of a cane running over in the distance. As you hear in the distance, Demon Lord! And out of the blue, what seems to be Valmont walks out, holding his cane, which seems to be a conduit for magic, and above it seems to be a spell. What will everyone do?
Oh wow. Okay. What's happening here?
Urshik's just gonna back off. He does not want to mess with him.
Fern will observe the situation, but I don't think she has any clue as to who Valmont is. So she'll
Earth,
be
yes.
definitely on guard.
Specifically, Doggo and Fern. V1 and Fern. You guys have no idea what this is, or you guys have an idea you've been told, but you wouldn't be able to recognize him for first look.
Didn't you say that
She'd be very much on guard.
once I saw him that it would like unlock a memory or something?
It will.
Of that sort.
It will.
Okay.
Just, not immediately, because this would be a very inconvenient time. So as you guys, what's it called? You guys are all immediately wary, and immediately, what's it called? Seraphi feels her confidence rise. Because the last time that you were in front of him, he was the one on the back foot. What do you do?
Well, hello there again, old friend. May I ask why the hell
Friend.
you led me out here?
That's a lure that I have set up every 12 hours for if you ever overtake her.
Oh, very smart of you.
I want specifically anyone who can cast magic. I want you to roll Arcana for me.
Okay.
Does the
Alright.
blade count as
Uh,
magic?
I have a +3. That's higher than that. Or wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong
Anyone who
character
can
sheet.
cast magic. Anyone who can cast magic.
That's a
You
19.
are a
19.
barbarian, Urshek.
Everyone who rolls above a 13, please tell me.
I did.
Yep, I rolled a 19.
13 exactly. Oh,
Okay, so
Damn.
does anyone fail?
No. 14.
Okay, cool. So, as you all realize, the spell that he has, you're expecting it to be a banishment spell, but no, this is a trapping spell. And you could see it's a changed version of Force Wall that forces what seems to be a soul to stick into the body. And you realize your position has changed and that you can't leave at any point. But then your confidence overtakes you for a second at Seraphi, because you realize just how powerful you are. But then you realize this body is weak. It is not letting you even get anywhere near your full power.
I will imagine
And
that
you-
Seraphi's doing her best to also fight it.
Seraphi is fighting it. The body in itself, being part of a holy oath, is fighting it. And you think that even though this puny thing, this wizard, this thing that barely even mattered on your radar the first time that you laid eyes upon it, suddenly it might actually have the power to end you. And you can also look at his face. Slowly a smile creeps upon his face as he says, "Now, what I could do is I could threaten you, or I trap you in that body and I kill you. Sadly, the body user as well, Lucio. And I want, and both Kairos and Fern, I want you both to roll history. And yes, this is the same Lucio from Nobody's Campaign.
Oh,
What?
I wonder why I'm rolling history, but
Whoa,
okay.
fuck, that's a nat 20 plus 3, so 23.
What did you roll,
crossover
Fern?
century.
You wanted a history?
Yes.
That's a 9. I don't remember. I don't know if I remember
That won't
anything.
be much. So, first little different because Fern's is short. You immediately recognize that Lucio is the name of a demon lord. Now, demon lords have not existed for a very long time, considering that they are basically demons who have ascended to godhood. But not much more from that. But you, Kairos, you immediately recognize that this is something that you were taught about, where Kronos was fighting a demon lord that was his equal and ended in a draw. But because of it, that demon lord was cast out of these planar realms. Somehow, Lucio had returned, and it had somehow overtaken Seraphi's body. And you all realize you don't know the whole puzzle, but you also realize that that right now Valmon is threatening to kill Seraphi. So, are you sure you want to keep the same stance that you are currently keeping? Does your fear of Valmon overtake your need to protect Seraphi?
Absolutely not. Crow is convinced that our Valmon deep within is a kind one.
That is a very crow thing to do. Yes.
Yes. So currently you're all standing behind Seraphy. What is it that you do?
Roshik's not behind.
V1
Roshik backed off a bit ago.
V1 wouldn't
moment he showed
know
So
up.
I'm
like
gonna.
who the person that's
Kendo's
would
going
be,
to do
right?
something that you probably didn't expect. Kendo's going to walk up behind Seraphy and pull out her scythe, and then threaten Lukio herself. Give me her back.
And then Valmon continues by saying, I could trap you right now, and then there's no running.
I will also go down, and I'll just stand next to Kindle.
So you're telling me you would kill a total of 4 people, right? Well, no. Counting the dragon, it would be 5, and then the other one, it would be 6. 6 people.
To kill a
Because what
demon
you
lord?
don't... And also... possibly yourself, considering you're also connected to the lion behind me.
To kill a demon lord? We both know that that's a small sacrifice to pay. So I will give you to the count of 5. After that, all bets are off. 5.
Fine, but you better
4.
step back. I don't want to hurt you by accident. Same for you. As then it turns around and pushes Kindle backwards.
You can see
I just slightly flutter back.
You can see that Valmon
How far
hasn't-
back is the Kindle pushed exactly?
About 20 feet.
Holy. Yeah, no. Fern will jump at how far she flies back.
You can see that
Crow
Valmon
would-
doesn't even move.
Alright, that's what you wanted. So fine. As then
And-
Crow
Lukio
would like to fly
separates.
straight towards.
As this point, smoke pours out of Seraphy at every point. And for just 1 second, it feels like the entire sky around you darkens. And then all the smoke seems to dissipate. And Seraphy immediately falls to the floor.
Seraphy?
I'll grab Seraphy and pull them back.
Seraphy has her eyes currently closed and will slowly wake up. Give her a minute.
So that was why she was acting like kind of weird and stuff. I assume, right?
And at this point, he immediately points a sort of flaming rapier with a second that Seraphy wakes up at her neck. And says, "Who are you?"
I'm Seraphy? I think. What's going on?
I told you to not let him overtake you.
Considering it was part of the damn contract, I have no control over it.
I should kill you where you lie. And you can immediately see that he recedes the blade. And you can see his eyes are... In his eyes, he is looking around at everyone and is thinking of if he should kill you or not for letting this happen.
Crow is gonna hurry towards him and basically beg him to find a way to save her instead of shooting her.
The only way to
Could I-
save me,
Could I roll
Crow, is
persuasion?
the amulet of what's it called? Separation, I think it's called. Or do you?
The
I'm not
the
sure.
amulet-
Then we'll just
It's
we'll just
the
find that,
amulet of
yeah, that's okay.
separation.
We'll just
Yes,
find
it's
it.
all-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all we need to do.
he's
We
all-
just need to find out that we can save everyone. Come on, it
No,
can't be
He
no,
has-
no.
true. Don't do this.
It's called an amulet of separation. It's the only thing that can break a warlock contract without harming either party. However, there's already two in this world, which means Lucio cannot grab a third one and bring it here. Wherever they are, we don't know.
We'll find a way.
She made this choice on her own.
Yes, but save the only daughter I have left.
Oh, because she needed your savior. Yeah, and you call me the cruel one? You'd side with him?
I need to do whatever it was necessary to make sure that she is safe. And at this point, Kindle will probably realize that Seraphie, is now talking about her.
Just to explain, she made a deal with that thing to save you. Too
What?
bad she did it. Already accepted who you were. Fool.
Wait, so that's what this has been all about? You've been so secretive lately. What do you mean? I wanted to protect you. Protect me?
Quiet. Quiet, the both of you. I'll not have you two bickering. And at this point, after having thoroughly analyzed Seraphie, his attention strays away from her, and first goes to Fern, and says, "Creature of the Feywild."
That would indeed be me. Who are you?
And he seems to open his mouth for a second, thinking of maybe a response. And then, for some reason, switches off immediately towards V1, as if you're not even worth this time. And he walks up to you, V1, looks at the piercer in your hand, and says, "Give it."
What? No, this is mine.
Give.
Can I ask? Can I have a reason?
Why do I see this as like an owner asking the dog to hand over something?
If you wanna keep yourself alive until you make it back to hell, give it.
Pretty good reason to me here.
As he grabs it, and for Valmon holds it in his left hand, snaps his fingers, and you can immediately feel a small portion of your energy drained.
Ah, God.
And as a spark of what seems to be hellfire immediately zaps over from the hand that he snaps finger on, enters the pistol, and he points the gun to where it would hit his shield but not himself, and the piercer, as the name suggests, immediately pierces the shield.
Ooh.
And then
Ew.
he looks at it, realizes that it's a threat, and for a second you can hear him deliberating if he should destroy it. For just a
Please,
second.
no.
But then he thinks of something different, proceeds to tap his fingers onto a non-existent wall. And you see, and to anyone who is more magically adept, he's manipulating the shield spell that he's currently using.
Hmm.
And then proceeds to hold out his arm, point the gun directly at his arm, shoots it, and the bullet
the-
goes blocked.
What in the world?
And then immediately gives it back to you.
Can I know who you are first? I'm like really. I'm trying to compute all this. I'm not really coming up with any answers. A lot's going on right now.
I think a hellish creature would know who I was. And at this point, your mind flutters back to a time long ago. Back maybe only a couple days after your creation. You remember, because you hadn't learned fighting yet, you were sent to become part of the audience at the fighting pits of the fourth layer of Hell, Phlegethos. And there were a lot of battles, all of them ending in death, because of course there's no such thing as mercy in Hell. Until the final one, the Apex. You see a man. And in front of him was a woman that you knew to be the Archdevil Fierna. One of the two Archdevils that were leading this layer of Hell. Now, she was known as the Mistress of Fire, and due to him claiming that his name was the Master of Fire, she took great insult to that and asked him to a battle. And at this point, they start fighting fire spells versus fire spells, and you can immediately see that she is overwhelmed, but he seems to be struggling with something else, as in the middle of the fight, he screams out Belial, her other counterpart, and her father, the master of psychic spells, and screams to him that if he's going to intrude, that he should fight as well. And Belial, the master of was using his psychic spells to try and manipulate the fight without anyone noticing, gets dragged into the fight. And at this point, you see one of the most beautiful fights that you will probably ever see in your life, as her aggressive fighting style and Belial's more defensive. You immediately notice that Valmon forces them into a position where she has to constantly be defending against his attacks while Belial has to attack. And after a long, gruesome fight where Valmon may not be dominating, but he's clearly winning, they both fall down to their knees, and although everyone was expecting death, he does the one greatest insult that you would never do to any devil. He spares them. And of course, he was banned from Phlegethos afterwards. But that is the day that he had truly claimed the title of Master of Fire.
Holy shit, you're that guy from the battle against the Mistress of Fire and the
Master of
You-
Psychics.
Master of Sight. My God.
And you also remember a different one of his titles is that he is the devil's only friend. You don't know the story behind this one, though. Now, a bunch of
Wow.
thoughts start to hover behind your eyes. A thought of, firstly, this is a man of great importance. This is a man that you have heard about many times. The only human to ever go through every single layer of hell. But then you also realize something. You kind of want this group to end up in a fight against him. Because if you kill him, you will be you'll have killed something so incredibly powerful, they will allow you back into hell. This man may be powerful, but he's also might be your ticket out of here. Too bad that the piercer no longer works.
Too bad indeed, yeah.
And at this point, Valmon cans over, and Urshak immediately notices your blade, your second one, but immediately.
Oh, I still
pulls it
haven't
out.
combined.
Yeah, no, he notices
Okay.
again, and what's it called? He hovers over, sees everything happen, and does not seem to find anything of even the most minute interest. And says to Kindle, "I wish you luck with her." And immediately seems to open up a dimensional door and leaves.
All right. One of you explain who in the world was that?
That was Valmon. A guy you do not want to
That
mess
was
with.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've been telling me about him the last few days.
Yeah, that was him. You're lucky to be
That
fucking
was
alive.
dreadful. Truly, truly dreadful.
I remember him now. Oh god.
Yeah, I bet you do.
You've met him before.
I remember spectating a match from back when I was like after I was created. I remember in a match in the 4th layer with the Mistress of Fire and the Master of Psychics.
What are you? What were you doing there?
I have some explaining to do, huh?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Alright, well,
I may not be from this plane myself, but what in the world you're on about? Now that's something frightening.
I come from. I'm pretty sure some of you already knew this, but I come from Avernus, the 1st layer of Hell. Constant battle takes place. I was designed to be sort of like a new weapon of sorts, so people didn't have the rulers there didn't have to send out actual warriors, but they could manufacture them instead. I was one of the first prototypes to be sent out. Being the first prototype, I never really got to see the light of day. Wasn't able to pass all the tests, so I was cast out.
Serious.
What?
Yeah, nothing. Continue. No, continue.
Yeah, and I was cast out. Left with my weapons, outskirts of hell, and then I managed to find a doorway, but actually very similar to the one that Valmon just left out of. And
that would be a dimensional gate.
yeah, so I took my opportunity. Anything would be better than the outskirts of hell, honestly. And I entered the door and ended up here, where I met this whole lot.
I see.
First
I
impressions
have been
weren't great.
procrastinating. That's
I
seeing. Never thought I'd do such a thing. Well, you haven't intended harm towards us yet, so I suppose I'll accept it for now. But do know I will be wary of ya.
expected, yeah.
Also,
Very
both
glad Basil wasn't here for this.
both Seraphy and Lasiel seem to be like looking at each other angrily, as if they're talking, but they're not talking.
Surfing and Kindle, not
Nerfy and Glaciel?
Surfing and Kindle.
Sorry,
Yeah.
wrong. Who meant
Question.
talking?
Did
Yeah.
anyone else, this is me speaking, Pyros, Did anyone else notice that he modified whatever shield spell he has?
Yes, I did.
Ruined my gun. Kind of pissed about that.
I'm more afraid of what he did with that spell than your weapon. I apologize. Manipulating spells like that, now that... I'm
No,
afraid
none
of
of
what
you
we're
here
up
have.
against, yeah.
Yeah, none of you here have ever seen, like, any of you have seen a wizard, have never seen a wizard that's been able to do that quickly. Which technically most of you have.
It will be at this point.
Yeah,
Kindle will
that is
shout,
what I assumed. That he does it at an obscene rate, at a pace that shouldn't be humanly possible.
Yes.
It will be at this point
Unless-
Kindle is going to shout, "Damn it, I had enough of this!" And then she's going to storm off.
Probably just there, just quietly, not really responding too much at the moment.
Crow buddy, are you right there? You seem a little lost.
We can say we can do this. We can say that.
She's alright, Crow. Just look. She's completely fine.
She'll-
Everything's okay.
She'll stay fine. We'll make sure she stays fine. She stays fine.
She will, buddy. She will.
I will stay
At
fine
this
as long
point,
as I can
Fern
find an
will
ambulance
be
separation.
almost comforting Crow as if he was a crying child.
Also, Crow has a very unique perspective on Valmont because even though he hasn't told this to anyone, he notices that somehow Valmont is not true. And except for maybe Kindle, he's the only one who sees it. And at this point, you guys start to realize that that he is starting to become more and more of a threat. And a lot of your minds immediately shift over to the simulacrum, and you maybe think that it might be time to try to learn how you would fight against him. Because he is clearly starting to become more and more dangerous.
Yes, especially to our friends.
Ja, nu kan det. Helemaal goed. Now there was supposed to be something else that would happen, but sadly Ali isn't here. So
she
what
just
do you
kind of
guys-
vanished at some point.
Yeah. So at this point, what is it that you guys want to do?
I want it
help-
known that out of anger, Kindle is at the simulacrum to try and control it and is in fact fighting a copy of Valmont.
She would not be able to do so alone. That's the thing. Because of just like you are not powerful to fight the fake version of him alone yet. You would need a group. So who would join?
Me? He. Yeah.
I would see V1 joining that one.
Yeah, so it would be V1, Kindle, anyone else?
Crow won't be joining at the moment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
It's getting better, but it's still not.
Kairos,
I feel like
Urshek.
Kairos would probably
Nah.
help Seraphi back to her room and then go try and figure out ways to get into the Feywild.
She's not fucking disabled. God damn it, she can find her own way.
I know.
She's fine, remember?
Still.
Okay, so there is. Okay then.
We're treating her as if she was some sort of old lady.
Because I don't know if two people can handle the fake version. But we'll see. Alright then, so it would be Kindle, V1. The main thing, I mean, here's the thing. Kindle, Kindle, yes, you did agree that it was fair for Valmont for him to threaten Luciol, serious. But you also do realize that he would have absolutely followed up on that threat and killed Seraphine, which is something you heavily dislike.
Yes.
Because there are, you don't know much about him, but what you do know is that if he says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. Now let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go through you guys one by one. You're gonna see. I already have V1 and Kindle. Also, can you guys look for the way to the Feywild later, because I need to set that all up first.
Yes.
Did not have that set
Yep.
up. Would
Specifically
okay,
talking to
Glassfield-
Lost One there.
Okay, Seagale,
Yes.
maybe? Or no? Okay, Seagale would go. Probably in her actual form, considering that she can't actually die when. Or, she could die if she's stupid enough, but I don't think Seagale's that stupid. Okay, let me.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Bye.
See ya.
Alright.
Yes, yeah.
So, yeah.
That early from him. If you guys want to end the session now, that's fine. Okay, I'll give specifically Nobody and Doggo the option. You guys can fight him now.
The way I would do it is I will have us roll dice, and for the fake version, have him roll 2 dice. If we can beat the combination, we win. If we
Here's the
don't,
thing.
we lose. Or we can
Here's
do an
the thing,
actual battle map.
I could actually
Yeah.
do battle map. That's very doable. I have battle maps constantly set up for the simulacrum.
Okay.
And I
Uh.
should have a token for him, actually. If I don't, I'm just going to use a fake token. No, I do.
Since the session has technically ended, I am going to stop recording.
Yes.